knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
We didn't notice at the time, but now every interview and clip of Diddy is being analyzed. Here are interviews and moments of celebrities talking about Diddy that we should have caught on early. First up, Khloe Kardashian was hanging out with Diddy, and in this episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, she reveals what was going on at one of his parties.
Got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
Then Khloe tells her friend to stop talking. Is this to protect Diddy or something she did at the party?
Have you met Khloe too? Crew of friends? No. Well, kind of. You did? Yeah. Stop talking.
Usher lived with Diddy in the 90s, and in this interview with Howard Stern, he seems uncomfortable talking about it.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called.
It's even more unsettling because Usher was just 13 at the time.
And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. Hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Then we have the time when Justin Bieber spent 48 hours with Diddy. For me, it seems strange for parents to leave their 15-year-old son with a grown man. Later, he can be seen being asked why he didn't give his real number to Diddy.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Is this because Justin wants nothing to do with Diddy?
So,
Correct. Okay.
my number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Yes. Okay.
5555.
In an interview, comedian Cat Williams, who is not shy about telling the truth about Hollywood's dark secrets,
Likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
mentions big names in the industry who soon will suffer the consequences of their own actions.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you.
In an episode of The Apprentice, Aubrey O'Day, a singer, talks about her time having Diddy as a mentor.
I am a very strict and focused businesswoman because working for Diddy for 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
Working for Diddy.
Absolutely.
I love Diddy.
Donald Trump is quick to say Diddy is a good guy, but Audrey just says this.
I don't want to answer that
Oh,
question.
wow. I think he's a good guy. I'm going to stick up for him.
During an interview with Brendan T. Jackson, he reveals a great tip he got from actor Denzel Washington about Diddy.
Have you been into these rooms where these
I leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, there you go.
That's what Denzel told me. Leave 30 minutes for the devil get there.
The interviewer wants to circle back to the whole party thing, but it makes Brandon uncomfortable, so he quotes Denzel again.
Have you ever heard someone say, hey, after party, XXX place, and you be like, man.
It's always after party, but you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there.
Ashton Kutcher is well known for being seen at Diddy's parties. In an interview, he can't even tell stories from the parties.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot I can't tell.
But is this because he signed a deal with Diddy to not mention what happens at the parties, or something worse?
So, can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them. Diddy party stories, man. That was like some weird memory lane.
I was listening to Gene Deal, his bodyguard.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he had a really astonishing quote.
You should hear the one he's not saying. It's even crazier.
Right. So he's got stuff in the tuck that he hasn't put out there?
Everybody does.
50 Cent was asked about if he parties with Diddy and made it clear he does not.
So you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him.
Okay,
like that.
damn, all right.
Diddy and 50 Cent have been having beef for years now, and he is not quiet about it. But 50 Cent doesn't stop at the freak-off parties. He thinks he got away with having something to do with both Biggie and Tupac's death.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know
He did it.
you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
Even Tupac said it himself, because he was just in a shooting a year prior of the actual shooting that ended his life. He thinks Diddy had something to do with the first shooting, so why not the second one?
I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about.
Even the guy who got arrested for Tupac's murder confessed and said Diddy offered him money to end Tupac's life.
I think that was a bad move, dude, you know what I'm saying? To me.
Yeah, but show some love, brother love.
Producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones made serious allegations against Sean Combs, fueling the ongoing legal case. Jones, who worked on the Love album Off the Grid, claimed Combs abused him, installed hidden cameras, and coerced him into unwanted sexual acts. He alleged he once woke up drugged and naked in bed with Combs and 2 sex workers. In a 2015 episode of her show, Williams discussed allegations that Cassie Ventura was hiding from Combs. She described him as a mogul you can't escape.
And Puffy, you look great for all the hard partying.
When she asked Jennifer Lopez if she would get back together with Diddy, Lopez's mother responded with a look that said it all.
See you getting back with Puffy in a little way.
I remember you said
yes.
that. Yes.
Or in my mind.
Look at that. Look at.
Or in my mind, getting together permanently.
First of all,